Alive and Well STL is a presentation of the St. Louis Regional Health Commission and RareGem Productions to build a healthier St. Louis. Power up with the positive. Learn more at oneraregem.com. That's ONERAREGEM.com.
Support for Alive and Well STL comes from Beyond Housing, helps entire communities become better places to live. Learn more at beyondhousing.org.
The Regional Health Commission works in partnership with regional health sector advocates and stakeholders to improve healthcare access, reduce health disparities, and improve health outcomes for the uninsured and the underinsured in St. Louis City and County.
Alive and Well STL with Bethany Johnson Javois, CEO of the St. Louis Integrated Health Network. Alive and Well STL shares today the impact of trauma and pain from the heart of a grieving mother.
Oh, it goes beyond that, beyond my son, so within the last 10 to 15 years, it's been a lot of death. From my nieces to nephews, mom, dad, sisters, sister and brother, nephew in the same month, 2 nieces, great niece, funeral at the same time. Just a lot. Just a lot.
How do you handle death to that magnitude?
I'm learning to accept it, but I don't understand it.
Bethany takes the hand to hear the heart of Dorothy Burgess, who needed the help to express herself, to share her story, and help others understand the pressure, turmoil, violence, and loss that her community sees on a consistent basis. We return to the Demetrious Johnson Foundation to the weekly grief meeting held for families that have lost loved ones to death from homicide. This is producer Jade Harrell. We'll be right back.
So, we're here at the Demetrious Johnson Foundation tonight. You found your way here. How did you end up here to get help and support?
I was invited to listen to Major Robertson and some of the police officers. Well, it was one date that they always was here to answer questions for family members who have lost loved ones to victim of crimes. And ever since then, I've been coming back. Because of the group that I'm with, a lot of the people that's in the group have experienced the same things that I've experienced, lost loved ones. And I've learned to express myself and speak on what I'm feeling out instead of holding it in.
What are you most proud of that you're able to express now that before you just weren't able to get out?
I'm proud that I'm able to express myself instead of holding it in, and coming to the meetings has made me stronger. Some of the things that I hear from other members in the group helps me, and some of the things that I say help them, but it's mainly to try to be strong enough to help my grandkids because of my son's children that he left behind,
Alive and Well STL.
Burgess, I want to thank you for agreeing to have a little time with me to have a conversation about your life experience. Can you start off by telling me why you agreed to want to talk tonight?
Well, I was told a little bit about it, and it's to express I'm working with myself to learn how to express feelings that I have within that I'm dealing with for different deaths in my family. So,
okay.
And
that's okay. So tell me a little bit about your story, anything that you want to share that helps me understand who you are right now in this moment.
I'm a grandmother of 18. A grandmother of 19. I had 19 grandkids when my grandsons got killed last year in November, which was my son's son. He got killed in 2008. So it's just been a lot of death back to back, and it's hard to deal with.
How much is death a part of your life?
Oh, it goes beyond that, beyond my son. So within the last 10 to 15 years, it's been a lot of death. From my nieces to nephews, mom, dad, sisters, sister and brother, nephew in the same month, 2 nieces, great niece, funeral at the same time. Just a lot. Just a lot.
How do you handle death to that magnitude?
I'm learning to accept it, but I don't understand it. So.
What don't you understand?
I'm not understanding why it's just why these things are happening. I'm not understanding why the younger generation, I mean, oh God.
It's okay. Is it okay with you if I grab your hand? Because that's the first thing I want to do. Yeah. So, we're here at the Demetrious Johnson Foundation tonight. You found your way here. How did you end up here to get help and support?
I was invited to listen to Major Robertson and some of the police officers. Well, it was one date that they always was here to answer questions for family members who have lost loved ones to victim of crimes. And ever since then, I've been coming back because of the group that I'm with. A lot of the people that's in the group have experienced the same things that I've experienced, lost loved ones. And I've learned to express myself and speak on what I'm feeling out instead of holding it in.
What are you most proud of that you're able to express now that before you just weren't able to get out?
I'm proud that I'm able to express myself instead of holding it in, and coming to the meetings has made me stronger. Some of the things that I hear from other members in the group helps me, and some of the things that I say help them, but it's mainly to try to be strong enough to help my grandkids because of my son's children that he left behind,
If there's something that you think people who don't walk in your shoes every day need to understand that they don't understand, what would it be that we need to know? What's important?
So it's hard to answer. It's so hard. It hurts. The pain never goes away. I deal with it a little bit better each day, but that pain is still there. It's hard. I don't know.
And it's raw.
Yes.
So you find a way to get up every morning, and you find a way to get to 7 o'clock at night. What gives you strength to do that? God.
I pray all day long, all during the day at work. I thank Him each and every little thing that I do. As voices keep speaking to me. Things go wrong on the job. I'm thanking God for it, and I just try to brush it off and go on with my day. So I stay prayed up.
There are many people that may be in a situation where they're feeling hopeless. And even in the middle of your pain, you may be able to share something today that could make a difference. What would you like to say to someone that isn't able to express yet? Is there anything you can?
Well, I know for one, my family members, a lot of them feel that they don't need counseling or they don't need to come to a group meeting or something like that. I think that if they would try it, that it would help.
And so the last thing I want to say is the name of this show is 2 words that may feel very distant from your reality: alive and well. Can you paint a vision for me of what you want the future for your grandbabies to be around that theme of alive and well? What would it look like?
I can't even see it right now. I can't even see it. I know I just pray for it. They don't have it. Without us praying for our kids and protecting them as long as we can, you know, I talk, I preach, I talk. It's on them to listen, you know, and I always tell them it goes back to choices that you make in life. I just pray for all the kids. They don't have a chance. They don't even have a clue.
I want to thank you for letting me be in your space. And I've had to keep it together because I have to ask you questions. But it's very painful. And I want to thank you for your courage that I'm not sure that you even see. But your ability to even say what you said makes a difference. And it's exactly the skill set you're working on, learning to express yourself. So we pray that this goes far and wide and it begins a healing process for people we can't even see yet. And just want to thank you.
Thank you.
Just want to thank you for your time. Okay. And for you, who I've been seeing from a distance. I want to thank you for being around and about as well. Are you related?
That's my oldest grandson.
You have a picture in your hand.
That's my son.
That's your son.
And this is the first time that him and I have been around each other this long since '08. He needs help, and I'm trying to get him help. He wants help, so I'm trying to get help for him.
And what does it mean for you to see him here tonight?
It means so much because I didn't think he was, I was coming home from work and I didn't think he was going to be there, but he was there asleep. And I woke him up. I said, Mark, come on. I said, I got to go. He said, well, Granny, I took my medicine today and it's got me sleepy. And I said, no, you know what you told me. After yesterday, we was going to do some positive things. And he said, okay, here I come, Granny. And he came. So it makes me feel so good that he stuck to his word.
So, Mark, did you know that you are her hope? Did you have any sense of that? Mm-hmm. Can I talk to you for a couple seconds? Awesome. You came tonight, and you haven't been in how long?
Since '08. We haven't been around each other. Like, I've seen him, but we never spent time together or never been around each other. The last 2-3 days.
How does it feel to be here tonight with your grandmother?
I feel good.
Is it something that you need?
Yes, ma'am.
What else do you feel like you need to get through this hard time with this photo that you have in your hand of your father? Yeah. You think you need her?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me a little bit about baby boy number 2? Can I see it? Who is baby boy number 2?
My dad.
Can you tell me about him?
Yeah, he liked the cars. He loved his kids. His favorite cake was chocolate cake.
What do you miss the most about Pop?
Being in my life.
And he's irreplaceable, right? But even if he's irreplaceable, what still makes you happy?
My daughter. I got a daughter, a 2-year-old daughter.
What's her name?
Heaven.
Heaven. I like that. So when you think about heaven, what future do you want for your daughter?
Oh, yeah.
You think she's going to have a good one?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you think that?
She got a father in her life.
Because of you. So you are at least 2 people's hope. Heaven's hope and Miss Dorothy's hope. That makes me feel good. There's something special about you that makes people hold on to life. Look at grandmom's head. She's nodding on that. Did you know that? How do you feel hearing that?
Good.
I want to thank you for just responding to my questions. Let you have your picture back. I appreciate your time, though. You want to spend more time with grandma?
The grief meetings happen each Wednesday at the Demetrious Johnson Charitable Foundation, 724 Union Avenue. Call 314-367-4141 or visit djgivesback.com. You are invited to join the conversation. If you, your family, or your organization is interested in talking about how we better the well-being of the region, sign up for more information, join the conversation, log on to aliveandwellstl.com, and let's build a plan on how we can work together and improve our overall health and become alive and well. The Regional Health Commission with Chief Executive Officer Robert Friend Jr. committed to providing a detailed review of change over the past decade in 14 leading health indicators for the city and county of St. Louis. The first decade review of health status report, an update to building a healthier St. Louis. Discover the narrative, the data, and celebrate the progress already made to improve healthcare access and reduce health disparities in our region. Learn more at stlrhc.org. Alive and Well STL is another positive production of RareGem Productions. Thanks for listening.